Welcome, respected youngsters. Salutations to the serious, sincere seeker in you. Gratitudes that you are giving me this chance to discuss with you. And congratulations that you are able to maintain your regular inquisitiveness. Prayers to the divine, to the Lord, to Gurus, that may we be kept in this way, together in this path. May we learn all the things, may we implement what is learnt, may we reach to the outer and inner goals successfully very soon. Like every day, today also we have seven things to discuss. First one is common sense thought, second Sankalpa, third Sahana Bhavatu, fourth Geetha 16th chapter, knowing the Asura Gunas to eliminate them from our system. Fifth, the fifth one is this one. Fourth is the Vedic chanting. Fifth is Gita. Sixth one is Valmiki Ramayana. Some more qualities of an effective administrator. Last one is Prashnopanishad, though we concluded, as we said, three Prashnas today, three tomorrow. We'll just chant. Three or two, depending on how much is the energy or time is there. Correct? Now let us start with the first one. Today's common sense thought is like this. First of all, come out of that personality of freaking, of being irregular or irresponsible or negligent and careless. First thing, every one of us, especially as youngsters, from now only make a habit of that. My life is not just freak out or being careless, etc. उससे क्या होगा? Even survival also becomes difficult little later because nobody gives anything free to us. माता पिता खिलाएंगे, अब जब वो बूढ़े हो जाएंगे तो विल टेक केयर ऑफ अस. Therefore, instead of habitually life lived as a freaking, let us learn to live life as a responsible person. First to create that responsibility. First for ourselves, then the world around us. बाद में अपने लिए responsible बने. Then what we have to do and achieve, do and achieve, do and achieve. This is the goal. For that, we have to again become little intelligent and smart to create one good habit. Today we'll discuss about it. Daily we are discussing so many things around. अभी तक हम पिछले 3 साल में 1000 बात किए होंगे. They're all available to you. Some traits or some knacks, some of the tricks in life we have to learn. Today one of those we discuss. Very good one it is if it is understandable, if I am able to present to you, understandable and appealing to you. I'll try my best. Like, don't you see in this world the people aiming at something, doing something, and doing the thing required, achieving it. Don't you see them reveling and staying in that mood for some time? And in that case, in that thing, the spiritual people also come, the people of worldly success also come, and the negative people also come. They aim at something, they do it, they revel in that for some time. उस नशा में, उस चस्का में रहते हैं. Isn't it? Bad example, let me give you. The terrorists. They bomb India when Indians are suffering and suffering. They enjoy that for some days. Dushta example. Or the people who cheat others, who loot others, who plunder others. They enjoy that one. Like in the parliament. They don't allow the government to take good decisions and work, and that Rakshasa Ananda they get. That हमने उनको काम नहीं करने दिया, and we'll show to the people that they are not working, so we'll remove them from power. We come to the power and then we continue our crimes which we were doing earlier, all Ghotala scams. Then we will first of all fill our belly, second destroy nation, third destroy Sanatana Dharma. This is the project of all the opposition people. So they get that आनंद. That अयोध्या में हमने उनको हराया. शरण करना चाहिए. First of all, अयोध्या में you should have not put your candidate at all. Such a wonderful mandir they got it. You should have told them अयोध्या में the ruling party who made the country, the temple, उनको हम opposition कर ही नहीं रहे हैं. Let them get that seat unopposed. That's the majority. That is the dignity. Instead of that, the worst thing they did, all झूठ मूठ बोलकर हराकर और उनके सामने ऐसे गंदे बातें बोलना. Parama Rakshasa Ananda, that is. Anyway, people are like that. So too, some people, the drugs. Half an hour, 20 minutes, they take it. 4 hours, 5 hours, they revel in it. Or the people who eat food, then 2 hours they enjoy it. Or the people who watch TV for 5 hours, cricket match, World Cup Geetha India ne, 2 दिन, 3 दिन, 4 दिन, nasha. Or somebody sleeping. Ah, what a lovely sleep I had. For 5 hours, they are fresh, remembering that. Then again they are tired, they sleep. These are all the negative examples I gave you. Positive examples भी है. There are people, isn't it? कि those who do the अन्नदानम and they enjoy that for few days कि हमने 100 लोगों को खाना खिलाया, isn't it? Or helping somebody in something. The children want to get educated, they couldn't afford the money, so this person paid for the study. वो तो लाइफ लॉन्ग याद रहता कि मैंने दिया पैसे इसलिए वो पढ़ाई की अभी तरक्की किया है. What a beautiful joy, it remains all the time. और किसी घर में लड़की की शादी है, so they couldn't get money, तो I gave no loan nothing, just रख लो ये वाला, या ये वाले गहने मैं देता हूँ. तो these are all things people do and cherish it for some time. कोई कोई घर वर बनाते, कोई रोड वोड बनाते हैं. देर ऑल सोशल सर्विसेज planned, done, enjoy it for some time. From that they get again inspiration to do. Two categories I told, bad and good. Now spiritual also. There are possibilities, people. कोई तीर्थ यात्रा में जाकर आकर उस आनंद में 10 दिन रहते, कोई अपने मंदिर में जाकर आकर वो आधा घंटा आनंद में रहते. Some of them in their mandir only, some special occasion has come like Navaratra or Ganesh Chaturthi. Attend किया 3-4 दिन तक वो आनंद रहता है. Or the Shivaratri. Or in their own house they do puja and the beautiful mood they are in. Or they go to pilgrimage and come back and enjoy. Or they may do Guru Seva. ये सारे spiritual चीजें हैं. By doing which there is a beautiful joy continued for some time. Now, having given all these three examples to you, what is today's idea suggestion is, can we also in this way, same way, in our life, 2 hours if possible, or 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours for our life career related, and 1 hour for our own spiritual related things, can we do them genuinely and maintain that mood, not allowing any other distracting and destructive things influencing us? This is the thought today. This is the only thought today. Like in the earlier days, सुबह उठते हो 3-4 घंटे, they are busy in their upasana, संध्या वंदनम, then यज्ञ करना, वहाँ कुछ अच्छा दान करना, वैदिक मंत्र पढ़ना. In the divine mood, they try to stay the whole day maximum. Unless something very drastic happens, they don't leave this mood. They are in that show, in that mood. This is the only way to protect ourselves from our own inner vasanas, from our own mind, intellect distractions, and the outer world's temptations. उसको हमें बनाकर अपने मूड को उसमें रहना. लाइक घर बनाया, उसके अंदर मैं सेफ हूँ. कपड़े पहना, उसके अंदर मैं सेफ हूँ. अच्छा खाना खाया, उसके इफेक्ट में हेल्दी हूँ. Don't you know? We have parents, luckily we respect, love them, and under their protecting care, we are safe. In the same way, spiritual doings and safety of that mood. Same way, your career related things, whatever they may be. If you are yet to get a job, what to do to get job? 2 घंटे उसके लिए मेहनत करो, उस मूड में रहना, फिर से करना, रेन्यूअल करना उस बात को. और ऑलरेडी यू आर इन ए जॉब, डोंट जस्ट से मैं नौकरी में जाकर करूंगा. थोड़ा होम वर्क करो घर में. इफ आई एम ए बैंक एम्प्लॉय, जस्ट वट एवर बेस्ट यू कैन प्लान एट होम, डू इट, so that when you go to the bank, actually you can enjoy doing it better. तो इन दिस वे स्पिरिचुअल एंड योर करियर रिलेटेड चीजें ना कर उस आनंद के मूड में रहना. ये हम नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसलिए द ऑब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, द भोगा, दे आर अट्रैक्टिंग अस, दे आर मेकिंग अस lazy or lose our energy, or they are making us do all the adharma or papa. Along with that, they are not allowing us to do good things for ourselves, good things for the world, and spiritual things. This is how we are deluded because we don't know these techniques. Now the technique is known. Like for example, in my case, सुबह 2 घंटे मैं अपने अनुष्ठान में रहता हूँ. I try to pull that mood as long as possible. In that mood only I am there while conducting my other things, whichever are required. Again दोपहर होते ही फिर से आधा घंटा I do renewal. Again evening 1 hour, 2 hours. So that maximum when I am in my goal, my mood, other things I am deliberately avoiding. देन दे वोंट टेस्ट. अगर नहीं किया मानो कोई साधना ही नहीं किया मैंने 2 घंटे का, देन नाम के वास्ते हमें स्वामी और साधक, नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन मी एंड अदर्स. And throughout the day one cannot do, but somewhere we have to start. That somewhere is this what we are saying. Every day, preferably morning time, 5 to 7, 6 to 8. एज मच योर टायर्डनेस और एग्जॉशन जो भी है उसके हिसाब से 2-2 घंटे करियर के लिए, 2 घंटे साधना के लिए 2 घंटे. इन द साधना एस्पेक्ट व्हाट वी आर टू डू दिस वंस. 15-20 मिनट जप करो उस मूड में, 15-20 मिनट पूजा करो उस मूड में, 15-20 मिनट कुछ अच्छा किताब पढ़ो उस मूड में, 15-20 मिनट सुनो सत्संग वो वाला मूड में. Isn't it? In that way, we have to do and maintain that mood. So to your career related में तुमको ही पता है क्या करना है. All in all, this conscious attempt of ours in this way, in doing the things is the way with which we conquer the inabilities of not doing and maintain that. Then tell to yourself, like मैं कर पाया हूँ ना कल, आज भी करूँगा, या सुबह किया ना अभी भी करूँगा, या सुबह करने के बाद ही. Like I do this class. After this class is over, immediately I send a thought to myself powerfully. The evening also I have 4 classes to conduct. Let me be fresh for that. Let me be prepare for that. This thought when I sow a seed in the evening time, I am fresh and inspired. तो अब भी किया मैंने, शाम को किया, रात को खत्म होते ही 9-10 बजे. देन फॉर द नेक्स्ट डे मॉर्निंग क्लास आई सो द सीड्स. अच्छा कल को एक क्लासेस करनी है, लेट इट बी एज इफेक्टिव एंड यूजफुल एज पॉसिबल फॉर द ऑडियंस. बेचारे सो मच टाइम दे स्पेंड एंड कम, लेट देम बी गिवन द बेस्ट थिंग, द शास्त्र ज्ञान. So I maintain the mode, I sow the seed for the next. In this way only, I protect myself from my own mind, from my own desires, from my own vasanas, from my own extrovertedness, from my own restlessnesses, from my own inabilities, weaknesses, etc. Along with it, the influence of the terrible world around. World is so terrible with so many of temptations, so many of attractions, so many of offerings, so many of the misguidances, even frightenings and threatenings. आपको एक बंदा आप मैं कैसे बचे इन सब से, ये एक ही तरीका है. तो यू ऑल्सो द स्पिरिचुअल थिंग्स व्हाट वी डिस्कस्ड उनको भी थोड़ा 1 घंटा, 1.25 घंटा, 1.5 घंटा करें, और अपने लाइफ करियर रिलेटेड वाले भी जो भी है वो कर मैंने किया वाला मूड. हम क्या करते हैं, नहीं करते हुए नहीं किया वाला रोने में रहते हैं. तो किया भी नहीं और रोने के भी मूड में है, और रोते रोते कोई करता ही नहीं. दिस इज हाउ वी चीट आवरसेल्व्स एवरी डे. Now we have to succeed in ourselves every day. How? दिया किया है, मेंटेन किया मूड को, सीड सो किया है, फिर से किया है. इन दैट वे डूअर अचीवर इंस्पायरर, डूअर अचीवर इंस्पायरर वी हैव टू बी फॉर आवर ओन सेल्फ, अदर देन आवर सेल्स हु आर देयर फॉर अस टू हेल्प अस. अदर्स कैन हेल्प ओनली बाय वोकली सजेस्टिंग ना. जैसे मैं आपको आज सजेशन देता हूँ, करना तो आपको ही पड़ेगा. मुझे मेरे गुरु ने सजेशन दिया, बट करना तो मुझे है ना. ही सेड बेटा तुम दिन भर क्लासेस करते रहोगे ना, तो तुमको ज्ञान भी दृढ़ होता रहेगा, तुम्हारा सेवा भी होगी, ऋण मुक्ति भी होएगा गुरु ऋषियों से. देन यू प्रोटेक्ट योर सेल्फ. ही टोल्ड मी एंड ही वेंट. नो ही कांट कम एंड डू इट फॉर मी, आई हैव टू डू. तो मैंने बात समझ लिया, तो मैं कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए बचा हूँ अभी भी. जब करना छोड़ दूंगा तो आई विल बी ऑल्सो एज यूजलेस एज मी अर्लियर. व्हाई शुड आई टेक एनीबॉडीज एग्जांपल. तो आई नो आई एम कॉन्शियस नो फ्रॉम माई साइड. तो पक्का मैं सुबह का जो भी अनुष्ठान है, दिन भर के क्लासेस हैं, और मूड में अपने आप को रखना. एंड व्हाट एवर डिस्ट्रॉयज माई मूड आई विल नॉट गो टुवर्ड्स इट. डूइंग एंड बीइंग इन द मूड, getting inspired, sowing the seed, again doing, being in the mood, getting inspired, again sowing the seed. In this way we have to conquer beta. All our lazinesses, lethargies, मेरे से नहीं होगा, मैं करूँगा नहीं. Whoever have achieved whatever their life, whether field is anything, spiritual kaho, worldly field kaho. In the worldly field, any professional sports, arts, किसी में भी कोई बंदा जो lazy है नहीं किया और होता रहता, he has never done anything. Whoever have achieved, they are performers. That's why you see the whole country is, these cricket players came, प्रधानमंत्री उनको मिल रहे तो मतलब कितना महान है. It's after all a sport, but the sport in which they played, that is not recognized. No, their effort is recognized, their commitment, their zest, zeal, their patriotism for the country. स्पोर्ट में भी स्मॉल स्पोर्ट्स क्या होता है बच्चे की तरह. व्हाट इज क्रिकेट, कोई बॉल डाला मारा, कोई मीनिंग है क्या उसमें, बकवास है वो तो. बट दैट इज नॉट प्राइमरी. Even in that sport, how diligence it's required, that is recognized. You have to defeat Pakistan, you have to defeat Australia, you have to defeat England, you have to defeat South Africa. ये बड़े बड़े देश हैं, वो भी इतने सीख कर आते हैं गेम. उनको हराना है तो नॉट ए ऑर्डिनरी बात. That is recognized. In that, their mehnat, their sacrifice, as the coach said, your sacrifices and all of that, they're really cherishable moments. They are recognized. Like that javelin throw, that fellow got Olympic gold. Again, now it's there, 26 है. क्या है वो डंडा लेकर फेंका, उसमें क्या है वो. Every day the wife throws something or the other to husband. It is like that only. But that's not the important. That one hand throwing with, एक बार करोगे आप, हर बार करना है तो कितना मसल पावर. Not only hand, the whole body. So he'll have to eat, he'll have to do digestion, he'll have to physically fit, aim at that gold medal, keep the thing in mind that my country will be great. If I achieve a goal, those are all the things which are recognized. Field is anything. कोई डॉक्टर्स, कोई लॉयर होंगे, कोई स्पिरिचुअल पर्सन होंगे. It's not what is achieved. Behind that, what work goes on. That's important. Correct? So I have suggested to you these things today. 1 second. Yes, respected friends, first thing we have done, Sankalpa let us do. ओम परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तं ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव कैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्तशिष्य साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासूनां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञयागादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे स्थितसमस्तशत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये निरन्तर तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवत् गुरूणां भक्ति देवता भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति साधना भक्ति देश भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणम वेद मंत्र पारायणम श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम कच्चित् सर्गे श्रीरामेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययनम श्री प्रश्नोपनिषद पारायणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं जन्म साफल्यार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं च करिष्यामहे। संकल्प हो गया बेटा। थर्ड वन सहना भवतु। ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Wonderful. Let us revel in Vedic chanting for 8 to 9 minutes, respected friends. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः। ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणं तृतीयाष्टके सप्तम प्रपाठकः। अथ पंचाशत्तम मंत्रात् आरभ्य। ओम ओम परिस्तृणीत परिदत्ताग्निं परिहितोऽग्निर्यजमानं भुनक्तो अभागं रस ओषधीनागं सुवर्णः निष्का इमे यजमानस्य सन्तु कामदुघाः। अमुत्रामुष्मिन् लोके भूपते भुवनमदे महतो भूतस्य वदे ब्रह्माणं त्वा वृणीमहे। अहं भूपतिरहं भुवनमदिः अहं महतो भूतस्य वदिः देवेन सवित्रा प्रसूत आर्तिज्यं करिष्यामि देवसवितरे तन्त्वा वृणदे बृहस्पतिं दैव्यं ब्रह्माणं तदहं मनसे प्रब्रवीमि। मनो गायत्र्यै गायत्री त्रिष्टुभे त्रिष्टुब्जगत्यै जगत्यनुष्टुभे अनुष्टुप् पंक्त्यै पंक्तिः प्रजापतये प्रजापतिर्विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः विश्वे देवा बृहस्पतये बृहस्पतिर्ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्सुवः बृहस्पतिर्देवानां ब्रह्मा अहं मनुष्याणां बृहस्पते यज्ञं गोपाय इदं तस्मै हरिम्यं करोमि। यो वो देवाश्चरते ब्रह्मचर्यं मेधाविधि मेधावी दिक्षु मनसा तपस्वी अन्तर्धूतश्चरति मानुषेषु चतुष्शिखण्डा युवति सुपेशाः घृतप्रतीका भुवनस्य मध्ये मर्मृज्य मान महते सौभगाय मह्यं धुक्ष्व यजमानाय कामान् भूमिर्भूत्वा महिमानं पुपोष ततो देवी वर्धयते पयागंसे यज्ञिया यज्ञं विचयन्ति शञ्च ओषधीरापयशक्वरीश्च यो मा हृदा मनसा यश्च वाचा यो ब्रह्मणा कर्मणा द्वेष्टि देवाः यश्रुतेन हृदयेनेष्णता च तस्येन्द्रवज्रेण शिरश्चिनद्मि ऊर्णा मृदु प्रथमानग्रस्योनं देवेभ्यो जुष्टगं सदनाय बर्हिः सुवर्गे लोके यजमानगं हि देहि मान्नाकस्य पृष्ठे परमे व्योमन् चतुष्शिखण्डा युवतिः सुपेशाः घृतप्रतीका वयुना निवस्ते सा स्तीर्यमाणा महते सौभगाय सा मे धुक्ष्व यजमानाय कामान् शिवा च मे शग्मा चैधे स्योना च मे सुषधा चैधे ऊर्जस्वती च मे पयस्वती चैधे इशमोर्जं मे पिन्वस्व ब्रह्मतेजो मे पिन्वस्व क्षत्रमोजो मे पिन्वस्व दिशं पुष्टिं मे पिन्वस्व आयुरन्मा आयुरन्नाद्यमेऽस्मिन् आयुरन्नाद्यमे पिन्वस्व प्रजापशून्मे पिन्वस्व ओम शांति शांति शांति। इतना काफी है आज। ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री गीता शरणं मम, श्री व्यास शरणं मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, शरणं मम। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः दैवासुर संपद विभाग योगः। Friends, with our efforts from last maybe 2 or 3 weeks, 16th chapter we are thoroughly studying, but the next efforts of doing the manana chintana of what is studied has to be done. The gained knowledge has to be remembered and practiced. Then only the benefits, the blessings, the results come either to you or to me or to anyone. So, what is the subject matter under discussion? Unambiguously, clearly, the Daivi Sampada or Gunas or values or Lakshanas or qualities or traits. So, too, the Asuri Sampada, the Guna Lakshanas. Daivi Sampada, because it gives us the immediate results of Sukha Shanti, ultimate result of Moksha, those Daivi Gunas we have to consciously practice. So too the Asuri Gunas, because they give us the dukkha later on, bondage, they have to be selected and removed. In this thing, what one very important thing we have to keep in mind all through our life is Daiva Gunas by themselves they will not come. And they are not gained by any tablets taken, injections taken, isn't it? Or by somebody touching our head or no. Consciously these दैवी गुणास have to be created and inculcated in us. जिंदगी भर इसको भूलना नहीं बात. Just like an iron piece there, वो अपने आप जा करके एक नेल या कोई भी ऐसा यूजफुल वस्तु बनता है क्या? We have to take that iron piece and then we have to heat it up and beat it, then it becomes some useful thing. Let us say an example, a nail. In the same way, our mind intellect is like that rusted iron piece. We have to take it into our hands and modify it, polish it, and make it useful. That process is called inculcating these positive values. The Daivi Sampada, Abhayam, Sattva Samshuddhi, Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi, Dhanam, Damaha. I have to do them and make myself naturally a person of those divine qualities. In the same way, if your house is dusted, let us say, No, the dust will not go by itself. Na? You have to take jadu pocha and then you have to clean it. The clothes, उसका dust अपने आप नहीं जाता, आपको धोना पड़ेगा हाथ में लेकर के. उसी तरह the asura sampada which is there in us because of whatever reasons will not go away by itself. नेगेटिविटीज उसका भी कोई मेडिसिन लेने से, दवाई लेने से, इंजेक्शन लेने से नहीं जाते वो. All those asura sampadas, the bad qualities, the durgunas, because of which we are suffering and we are making others also suffer, they have to be consciously thrown away, eliminated away. A fragrant gulab ka flool won't grow in our house just like that. We have to water, we have to put the plant, water it, protect it, then it comes. So too, a dead rat or any lizard giving just a stinking smell will not go away by itself. कहाँ है उसको ढूंढकर आपको निकाल के इतना दूर फेंकना है. All the asura sampadas are like the dead rat. Stinking, they create our personality. Do you want to continue? Then nobody will come to you. You only get infected and suffer in life. So you have to be thrown away by ourselves. So to the rosy garden type is our own Daivi Gunas. We have to make our life like that. जैसे आप बाहर देखते हो ना कुछ घरों में ना such a neat and clean they keep the house. In the same way, the house of the heart also could be kept neat and clean with the Daivi Guna. कोई कोई घरों में आप देखते हो everything is spread everywhere. So in such a dirty manner. Their minds also will be like that with all mind filled with Asuri Gunas. तो इधर आउटर हाउस का हो या इनर पर्सनैलिटी हाउस का हो, दैवी मया बनाना, आसुरी निकाल देना, nobody can do it for us and nobody can stop if we do it. Nobody can dare to stop. Even if somebody stops, you should never yield to that. मैं तो छोड़ ही दूंगा मेरे अंदर के सारे आसुरी गुण, मैं तो ले आऊंगा ही मेरे अंदर दैवी गुण. That type of thing which I said has to come from within you, just like by saying to you, I won't become divine, I don't become free from devilish unless I myself take it as a project in my life, like yesterday we discussed. Project. So the project of Devi Guna inculcation, project of eliminating the Asuri Guna. One of the most beautiful professions, beautiful jobs, beautiful endeavors. The whole country when it is filled with, like imagine करो पूरे भारतवर्ष से सारे कांटों के पेड़ या चुई मुई वाले पेड़ या सारे जो बीमारियां करने वाले, इन्फेक्टिंग वाले, सब निकाल दिए. And wherever you see the trees of fruits, trees of flowers, trees of vegetables, trees of औषधि आयुर्वेद वाले सब जगह वही ग्रो कर रहे, मानो कितना बढ़िया रहता. Imagine that. Same way, every river, every water source is so neat and clean. There are no kichad, there are no daldal, none of them. Don't you feel beauty? As you see it outside, inside also. Let every Indian, young or old or middle aged, from their heart, the daldal, the kichad, the kantewala, asuri gunas are removed. Then the positive gunas like the fruit trees or vegetable trees, or let us say the aushadhi trees or the flowery gardens of positive values, if they are there in everybody's heart. मजा ही मजा है जिंदगी ना. This is a theory. We have to make it practical. This is an ideal. We have to realize it. We have to work for it. Let it start with myself. Let it start with you. You, your friends, you, your generation, next generation. If they are filled with दैवी गुणा, देखो 100 साल में पूरा दुनिया पॉजिटिव हो जाएगी. ऐसे कमिटेड लोगों की जरूरत है आजकल. Not the people who want money, want to grow scientifically, create more and more bhoga vastus and indulge in that and get habituated and slave to that. Now the money is not there to earn that money, then follow all the negative means. अरे तुम तो असुरों को निर्माण कर रहे हो. विद्यालय में देवताओं का निर्माण होता है. In these avidyalayas of today's education, only the asuras are coming out. Asura means for the sake of money and power, any negativity they are ready to do, heart is filled with all asura gunas. Now you are seeing what are the asura gunas. So let us be aware of it, बेटा. अपने हाथ में है, अपने आप को बचाना है. पूरे देश दुनिया को बचाना. Only by the divine qualities, only by spiritual goals, only by the righteous life that the individual and total is maintained, sustained, developed. When the dharma is replaced by adharma, punya is replaced by papa, Devi gunas are replaced by asura guna, spirituality is replaced by materialism, that country, that individual is doomed for destruction. There's no second thought, opinion about it. Choice is ours. The field is spread in front of us. The opportunities are given to us for both destruction or construction. और कौन सा सोसाइटी यार दुनिया या जनरेशन किसको अडॉप्ट करके क्या करेगी, उसके अनुसार वो जनरेशन अगले जनरेशन भी होता है. You and I now take up the Asura Gunas and remove them one by one, and take up the Daivi Gunas and inculcate in us and spread the fragrance of Daivi Guna. More important than earning money and all is earning these Daivi Gunas. Clear? Now the Daivi Gunas 26 we saw in the Asura Guna mein. First shloka gave us 6, second shloka 4:10, third shloka gave us 5:15, then the next one 2 shlokas gave 6, 12, 15, 12, 27 we have seen. Yesterday वाला क्या था? मोहात गृहीत्वा असद्ग्राहान प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचिव्रताः. है ना? That is what just now said. Instead of dharma, held on to adharma. Instead of taking the punya, papa is taken up. है ना? That is called mohat gurhitva asadgrahan. Instead of being spiritual and holding to the feet of the Lord, the continually changing and enslaving objects of the world for bhoga are held. That is the meaning of out of moha delusion, gruhitva holding asattu. That which is destructive, that which is a maker and a pusher of making us do the negativities, usko pakad ke rakhte hain. Here graha, as we explained yesterday, nishchaya. Mohat gruhitva asat grahan means out of delusion, they are convinced of doing wrong things. They are not able to reconcile and think that what they are doing is wrong. Like these two people, है ना, the Islamic terrorists and Christian converters. They are असत को पकड़ लिया उन्होंने. They got a wrong conviction to convert the innocent Hindus. Why do you do when they are doing such a beautiful religion, your own religion, your own preacher? He has learned from the Hindu yogis only. And what is new or special he is telling? Nothing. Why are you converting? But वो लोग मोह से वो असत्य को पकड़ लिए. And how many times they go to Naraka because such a beautiful हिंदुओं को वो लोग अपने माया के शब्दों से कन्वर्ट कर रहे. They will be permanently in hell only. That's why they say hello, hello. We say Hari Om. Let us go to the Om, which is our home. There are other fellows also. How can you kill and destroy our temples and all? Mohat Gurito Asad Grahan. Why are you sending terrorists again and again? You have to become aware of it. That's why I tell these things frequently. For some more days I'll tell. उसके बाद I am comfortable कि मैंने बताना तो बता मेरे बच्चों को. No, I'll take up only the Shastra, Tattva. These things I'll not discuss. Now I feel it as a responsibility. We have to become aware. We can't be blind. In the same way, we also, asad grahan gruhitva, mohat, you go to college. The sadvastu is, you are going to college to study and get good ranks and seat. But instead of that, deluded you are, the asat things you hold on to. The time wasting things, the energy wasting things. These are asura lakshanas. At the highest level, Sat is Paramatma. Living Paramatma, holding anything is asura only. वो तो highest है. At the lower level में आ जाओ, living dharma and holding to adharma, living punya, holding to papa. Same way, living your own purposes of life, careers of life. उसको छोड़कर और कहीं पकड़ते हैं. असत ग्रहण गृहीत, like you have to have your respect for your parents. पहले अपने घर को संभालो. Parents are never cared. You insult them, you fight with them, you humiliate with them, and then outside you go and holding on to somebody. जो प्यार भक्ति पिता माता को देना है उसको छोड़कर somebody पीछे तुम पढ़ते रहते हो यार. How can you be deluded like that? असुर है उसको बोलते हैं. तो मोहात गुरुत असत्ग्रहण. देन प्रवर्तन्ते अशुचि व्रताः. They do the vartana, vartav, vyavahara, pravartana, fully they engage in. What? Ashuchi. All the improper, impure karmas only they do. And when they do those impurity karmas, they do it like a vrata only. Vrata, commitment. As again, same example of terrorists. How they stay in jungles or in cold places and such a disciplined way, they learn all the warfare, the latest technologies. व्रत के रूप में वो लोग सीखते हैं. एंड फॉर डूइंग व्हाट? डिस्ट्रॉइंग द अदर कंट्री, अदर पीपल, अदर रिलीजन. दुष्ट कर्मों को व्रत के रूप में करना. लाइक दी साइबर फ्रॉड्स आर द क्राइम्स, सच लाइक ए व्रत दे डू. उसके लिए हाउ मच डेटा दे हैव टू कलेक्ट, हाउ मच प्रोटेक्टिव दे हैव टू बी, सब इतना बढ़िया व्रत के रूप में. बट अशुचि कर्म कर रहे हो लोग. अशुचि कर्म को व्रत के रूप में करना. लाइक यू ऑल टेक अप दैट सेल फोन फॉर 2 hours 3 hours. वो दिमाग को सड़ाने वाला है, वो अशुचि कर्म है. बट लाइक ए व्रत यू डू. अर्ली मॉर्निंग उठ के ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः नारायण, जैसे भगवान का नाम लेने का पहले हमको विधि होता था, अब ऐसा नहीं है. उठते पहले फोन देखना, व्रत के रूप में दिन भर उसी में लगे रहना. क्या रखा है उसमें? बट यू गॉट एडिक्टेड टू दैट. लाइक दैट आई एम गिविंग दैट एग्जांपल्स टू प्रोटेक्ट यू ओनली. मेरे को क्या फर्क पड़ता है, तुम कुछ भी करो. That's not me. But then I love you. I want my nation, whole world to be better and healthy. From that standpoint only we talk. We don't have right on you. We don't speak authoritatively. We speak lovingly. We speak kindly. Out of concern only. इतना तो समझ लो तुम. अब यहाँ में से एग्जाम्पल मत दो. अरे don't shop my mouth. Who will talk to you other than me? If not me, who will talk to you? If not to you, to whom else I can speak? है ना. इसलिए मैं वो थोड़ा सा फील करता हूँ. दैट्स व्हाई वी गिव द एग्जांपल्स. डोंट गेट ऑफेंडेड बाय एग्जांपल्स, बट रियलाइज व्हाट इज सेड इन दैट, थ्रू दैट. तो अशुचि व्रता, हाउ मेनी अशुचि कर्मा थ्रू आउट द डे वी डू एज ए व्रत. देखो, वी हैव बिकम स्लेव टू दैट. दैट इज व्हाट इज असुरता. व्हाई द असुरता कम्स इनटू अस? बिकॉज़ द दैवी संपदा वी आर प्रैक्टिसिंग not practicing. Therefore, how to eliminate the asura sampada? You can't fight out with them. Only inculcate the Daivi Sampada. Like how to eliminate destroying yourself between 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock every day. Just come to this class, automatically that negative is gone away. पॉजिटिव करते करते नेगेटिव को हमें छोड़ना है. फिल अप योर लाइफ विथ ऑल पॉजिटिव. ऑटोमेटिकली द नेगेटिव गोज अवे. दैट इज वे पहले दैवी संपदा हमको बताया. वो करो तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक की जरूरत ही नहीं है. नहीं करोगे तो तुम फंसोगे इसमें, ये भी बताना पड़ता है. एंड देन इसमें फंसे हुए लोगों को बताते हैं, व्हाई आई एम असुरा लाइक स्वामी जी, बिकॉज यू आर नॉट डूइंग दैवी. हाउ टू कम आउट ऑफ द असुरा? कीप डूइंग दैवी. विदाउट डूइंग दैवी कैन आई रिमूव द असुरा? यू कांट. क्योंकि कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. मन को दैवी नहीं कर रहा है तो असुर करेगा. तो वी हैव टू इन्वॉल्व इन दैवी संपदा एंड गार्ड अवर अगेंस्ट दीज ऑल असुर गुणास. मोहात गृहीत्वा असद्ग्राहान मीन्स out of delusion, holding on to the destructive things as convictions, as goals. Then to fulfill them, Achuchi Vrataha, do all the negative activities with full commitment, with full planning. Isn't it like you all friends to celebrate a holiday or all? How व्रत के रूप में तुम लोग एक जगह सेलेक्ट करके एक बेस्ट ऑफ द शॉप में जाकर दारू वगैरह खरीद के, खाने की चीज खरीद के, सिस्टमैटिकली बैठकर एक दूसरे को चीयर्स बोलते हुए, that all called Ashuchi Vrata. But have you ever done like this? वेल ड्रेस्ड, वेल टेकन बाथ एंड ड्रेस, नई चंदन वंदन लगा के चलो यार सब जाके मंदिर जाके भजन करते हैं, पूजा करते हैं, या कोई महात्मा जी के जाकर जीवन के बारे में कुछ सीखते हैं. आउट ऑफ 100% ऑफ द यूथ 0.001% भी नहीं करते हैं काम. दैट इज द शुचि कर्मा. दिस इज अशुचि कर्मा. Isn't it? मिलकर कभी जाकर चल कोई दान का कर्म करते हैं, सेवा का कर्म. देयर आर सम दे आर डूइंग. दान तक सेवा तक करते हैं, बट द स्पिरिचुअल थिंग्स करने यूथ बहुत कम. But in fact, youth only have to do this because of a lot of the energy they have. If they don't use it for positive purpose, they exhaust all of that in doing negative things. एनर्जी भी एग्जॉस्ट हो गया, नेगेटिव कर्म करने का फल भी आगे मिलेगा उनको. वेरी एसेंशियल बेटा. अपने आप को बचाओ, देश दुनिया को बचाओ, सनातन धर्म का रक्षा करो. यू आर द कस्टोडियंस. टेक इट लाइक दैट. यू आर द वंस हु हैव टू बी द लर्नर्स एंड टॉर्च बेरर्स and givers of that baton to the next generation. Okay, today's shloka number 11. In this 3 are told. पूरा मिलकर 30 हो जाएंगे. Let us chant the mantra 4 times. I'll just hint at it to you. Tomorrow we'll study. श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ एकादश मन्त्रः चिन्तामपरिमेयां च चिन्ताम् अपरिमेयां च चिन्ताम् अपरिमेयां च चिन्ताम् अपरिमेयां च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः 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 कामोपभोगपरमाः 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 एतावदिति निश्चिताः एतावदिति निश्चिताः एतावदिति निश्चिताः एतावदिति निश्चिताः टुगेदर श्रीभगवानुवाच चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रणयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमाः एतावदिति निश्चिताः चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमाः एतावदिति निश्चिताः. Three things in this. Exhaustively I'll tell tomorrow day after. But असुरों का लक्षण चिंताम अपरिमेयाम, immeasurable worry, anxiety they are in, because only when you do good things you can celebrate, you can relax. When you do the bad things, always a fear that you'll be caught. Nobody can avoid it. Even Ravana and all of them, how much ever they are laughing, giggling outside, shouting, these are all to show off. But inside there will be always chinta कि I'm doing bad, I'll be caught. Like all our MLAs, ministers or any field वाले बाहर इतना पार्टियां करेंगे, मौजा मस्ती करेंगे बाहर, but अंदर if at all they have done any wrong things, that tension, worry, chinta will be there. That conscience they can't escape, no? To come out of that only they get addicted to some other negativities. So tomorrow I'll talk at large about this point. And how long they carry this worry, chinta? Pralayanta. मरते दम तक वरी टेंशन में रहते हैं, लेकिन सोचते नहीं यार इस वरी टेंशन बाहर आने के लिए आई हैव टू स्टॉप माय आसुरी गुणास. Second point, Chintamar Parivayam cha. Second is Pranayanta Upashitaha. Third one is Kama Upavoga Paramaha. Their only laksha is earn money, indulge in the bhoga. कुछ कहो उनसे नहीं सुनेंगे. एतावत इति निश्चिता. They decided life is only to be lived like that. अब देखो ये सब सुनने से ना हमको लग नहीं रहा कि हमारे बारे में बोल रहे. Always worried, worried, worried. Whole day worried till you sleep in the night, or life worried till we die. Why do you worry when you get the Devi Gunas? Keep the spiritual goal, work towards it. Asura Guna se chinta hi rehta hai. Then Kama Upabhoga Paramaha, we have kept, it is for us. Only indulgence, bhoga with indriyas, with the mana, buddhi, that alone jisko lakshya hota hai, wo asura hai. The devatas are, they think about the worldly goal, service goal, devotional goal, spiritual goal. ये देवता लोगों के लक्षण होते. And these asuras, they suffer, and yet if somebody comes and tells, I can't think, I can't change, एतावत बस मेरा जिंदगी ऐसा ही रहेगा. वो दारू पीता रहेगा, यार रोक यार, नहीं मैं पी पी के मरूंगा. But that girl has left you, she's gone and married somebody else. How you just be on your job? No, मैं दाढ़ी बढ़ाकर ऐसे मरूंगा, लेकिन देवदास बनूंगा, लेकिन कबीरदास, तुलसीदास, पुरंदरदास, सूरदास, कालिदास, ये नहीं मरूंगा मैं. This is called as etavadit nishchita. Etavadit nishchita is a terrible thing in life. For youngsters especially. You get lost in negativity and you fix your mind there and you don't want to listen to the elder people and change yourself. सत्यानाश करते अपनी जिंदगी को. That is why I tell you again and again, two things. One, you must have a guru to whom you surrender unconditionally. Second, do what he says. These are the only two things you protect you from becoming asura day by day. ठीक है, कल देखेंगे इनको. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम आपदाम अपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणम् अयोध्याकाण्डं शततमः सर्गः. कच्चित् सर्गः श्रीरामेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणां अवगाहना अनुष्ठान. Friends, Bharat ji ko Sri Ram ji is telling how a Raja has to have all knowledges and policies for inner and outer success. Inner success is joy and contentment, that I fulfilled my work of Raja. Outer success is the whole Praja are happy, prosperous, growing in positive way. So many great qualities are told. Now, in the present context, in three shlokas, 14 things Rama is putting in front and saying, ये राजा के लिए नहीं होना चाहिए. They are the dosha, not the gunas. They are the shortcomings, they are negativities. These 14 have to be selected and deleted and never to be allowed by a king who wants to be successful. Among them, we have seen yesterday, 3 or 4 of them. Today we will see 2 of them. बस 2 2 3 3 ऐसा करते हो जाएंगे. देन आफ्टर दिस वी हैव 10 मोर श्लोकास. उसमें भी 10 या 12 कुछ बताएंगे हमको. देन विथ दिस सर्गा विल बी ओवर. माय जॉब इज डन. It is your job to copy and paste only this talk of the Ramayana and listen and then wrote down the points कि which are the राजा के पास होने वाले अच्छे गुण to be successful. राजा, ruler or leader, administrator. So just in a minute, chant all these slokas. Nastikyamanutam krodham pramadam dirgha sutratam adarshanam jnanavatam alasyam panchavrittitam eka chintanam arthanam anarthagnaischa mantranam dishchitanam anarambham mantrasya parirakshanam mangalasya prayogam cha pratyutthanam cha sarvatah kachitvam varjayasi etanu rajadoshan chaturdasha एतान चतुर्दश राजदोषान त्वं कच्चित् वर्जयसि. These 14 shortcomings, a raja which should not have, hope you are keeping yourself away from, keeping them away from you. बेटा बचाओ अपने आप. Otherwise, you will be an utter failure. So out of those 14, the 3 things which I have already seen are 4 of them. First, nastikyam. All exhaustively I told you the other day also, yesterday also. First nastikata is non-believing in the power super beyond this world. Second nastikata is what? Not believing in the goodness of the people. Third nastikata is taking yourself, your job lightly. These are the 3 nastikatas. In a new way I told you today. उसके बजाय आस्तिकता होना है. There is Lord who is managing the whole world show. We can pray to him. He can bless us. Everything will be better. Again, the astikata means the people are good. They can be really trained. They can be employed. They can be made as assets. Again, astikata means I myself given these opportunities, so there are talents in me. I can work and successfully fulfill the work given to me. That's what astikata. This time you saw our Indian cricket team captain and the coach. Astikata was there. Believe in there. Because of which they helped each other. They planned well. They have won the cup. उसको कहते हैं आस्तिकता. The spiritual astikata and the vyavaharik astikata. Belief it's called. Asti iti bhavana astikata. Second one was anrutam. So don't have nastikata, have astikata in that place. So to anrutam should be given up by Raja. Anrutam is jhoot bolna, rutam is satya bolna. So anrutam is jhoot jeena, rutam is satya ko jeena. Raja cannot be an anruta. And remember, whatever Raja does, the praja also follow, whole country gets destroyed. तो राजा को अनृत का सहारा, झूठ का सहारा नहीं लेना. Rutam Satyameva. And again I explained again, I'll not repeat, it will take 15 minutes. Third one was Krodham. Raja should have infinite patience, go into the details of whatever is happening and sort out from the root there. By becoming angry, only become weak, and by become angry, you only take a wrong decision which cannot be reversed many a times. And irreversible mistakes will happen out of anger. Therefore, a Raja should have the patience, not Krodha. According to the law, what punishment has to be given to the culprit, you give, whoever he may be. But गुस्सा करने की जरूरत नहीं. गुस्सा कभी नहीं करना. Do your duty. If the children are doing wrong, kick them. Don't give them pocket money. वो करो, लेकिन गुस्सा करने की जरूरत नहीं. पर क्रोध करना ही जरूरत नहीं है. बेटा तुम काम नहीं कर रहे हो तो तुम्हारा पॉकेट मनी कट. Such a good college I am putting you, or school, spending 20,000 as fees per month. You are not studying. Why waste that money? I am putting you from next year in the government school. कुछ देने का नहीं होता पैसा ज्यादा. दिन में 2 बार खाना भी देते, वहां खाओ बस रहो. डोंट आस्क मी लेटर ऑन. गुस्सा मत करो उनको. What the parents do is, instead of finding the remedy and solution, they become angry. Children get more instigated because with anger, when they scold, their ego gets hurt. They already दुष्ट है और डबल दुष्ट बनता है. So to the children should not be angry with parents. Yeah, they have their own limitations of resources. ऐसा नहीं करना. Tell the truth. That's it. Our job is over. क्रोध नहीं करना राजा को. Then he'll lose the balance. Then he'll lose the knowledge. Then he'll do the wrong thing. Then he can't repair it. So nastikyam, anutam, krodham. Fourth one was very important. Pramadam. The Raja cannot be forgetful. Raja cannot be inadvertent. Raja cannot commit same mistakes again and again. One mistake happened, from that he should learn, he should never repeat it. Raja can never be lazy or relaxed. He has to be alert, not inadvertent. He should be apramatta and not pramada yukta. About anything. 24 घंटा चौकन्ना. That is why, that Prime Minister of India, what he says is from this standpoint. मैं देश का चौकीदार हूँ. देश का मैं चौकीदार बन के रहना. चौकीदार चौकन्ना रहता है, उसको सोना नहीं चाहिए. He cannot be in प्रमाद. चौकीदार सो गया तो फिर कुत्ते या शेर भी अंदर जा सकते हैं, या करंट का प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है, बिजली शॉक लग सकता है, चोर घुस सकते हैं. एनी डेंजर विल हैपन इफ चौकीदार सोता है. तो चौकीदार सोना ही नहीं. तो हम सबको ना अपने जीवन के चौकीदार बनना है. एंड राजा शुड बी द चौकीदार अबाउट द होल कंट्रीज situations, positions, what happening. In that we have seen, in general, maintenance of the people, development of the people, protection from the borders, protection from the natural calamities. About all of that, Raja should not have pramada. He should be apramatta, he should be alert, he should analyze the problem, immediately he should solve. That will come as the next point actually, which we'll discuss today. So, 4 हो गया ना, नास्तिक्यम, अनुतम, क्रोधम. चौथा, प्रमाद नहीं करो. कल तक ये सब हो चुका है. आज का एक या दो देखेंगे. आज का एक है दीर्घ सूत्रता. दीर्घ सूत्रता, any leader or person who want to achieve successes or administrator cannot afford to have. Dirgha Sutrata means what? Not coming to decision about doing something. Even if we coming to decision, immediately not planning and executing. Keeping on procrastinating. That's called Dirgha Sutrata. Which is a very terrible thing at an individual level also, total level also. इंडिविजुअल लेवल में क्या है? हाँ, धोएंगे बर्तन आधे घंटे के बाद, कपड़े 1 घंटे के बाद करेंगे. यू द यंगस्टर्स, एग्जाम तो 5 दिन के बाद है ना, लास्ट बट 20 पढ़ेंगे, आज नहीं पढ़ेंगे. You know what to do, but you don't do it immediately. Sometimes you don't even know. That's called Dirgha Sutrata. Dirgha Sutri कहते हैं उसको. The one with the procrastinating type, postponing type. Very terrible negative tamaguna, which destroys every country. Our country suffered it a lot because of our earlier governments. ये गवर्नमेंट दीर्घ सूत्री नहीं है. ये इमीडिएटली ऑयल क्राइसिस, चलो रशिया से मंगाया. मेडिसिन चाहिए 200 crores. Quickly they have planned, they gave resources, all the corona vaccines were made. See that quick thinking, quick decisions. Airports बनाना है, trains बनाना है, इतने सारे हो रहे भाई, you can't even imagine them. In the earlier governments, they only fight in the parliament, never take any decision, like in many of the organizations. कोई भी हो, कुछ स्पिरिचुअल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भी होता है, कमिटीज होते हैं, वो लोग बैठते हैं क्या करना डिसाइड करने को. टुवर्ड द एंड ऑफ द मीटिंग ओनली वन थिंग दे डिसाइड, व्हाट मीटिंग, व्हेन शुड वी हैव द नेक्स्ट मीटिंग. In that, the secretary proposes something, the other fellow says no, the other fellow says no. Finally, they do the Dirgha Sutrata. I mean, they don't decide on anything. And they waste all the resources, time, etc. That zeal, that inspiration, to take up the works and do it. कितना जरूरी है जिंदगी के लिए. दीर्घ सूत्रता हर एक चीज के लिए पोस्टपोन. Countries suffer, the whole world suffers if you don't take action at time. Like India है ना, कोई भी ऐसे बाहर से होता है, quickly they take action. That's the glory of our Prime Minister and all. Nobody can do like that. तो इंडिया वन द वर्ल्ड कप, आ गए सुबह सुबह, उनको मिले, बस हो गया. अब यू कांट पोस्टपोन इट. एंड द न्यू पार्लियामेंट सेशन शुरू हो गया, अब वो तो टेकिंग हो गया, नाउ प्लान आउट. ये राजा कैनॉट बी द वन हु से कल देखेंगे परसों देखेंगे, है ना? एवरीथिंग लाइक डिसीजेज आर कमिंग इन द, चलो सोचो क्या करें, क्या सोचो क्या करें, टेक एक्शन क्विकली 24 घंटे, तुरंत यू हैव टू फाइंड व्हाट इज द रीजन why the disease is growing, what to do. The pandemics, the endemics, the accidents, the natural calamities. You can't afford to waste even a moment. One of the destroying thing for the whole world and individual is दीर्घ सूत्रता. बेटा तुम लोग भी सोचो, फटाफट धनाधन चकाचक दिन भर काम ऐसा चलते रहना कि कोई भी काम थोड़ा सा भी डिले नहीं हो रहा है. Sometimes you are delayed for 1 or 2 seconds. Big accidents happen. The railway accidents happen because of that. The space related accidents happen because of दीर्घ सूत्रता. हाँ करेंगे, कल करेंगे, परसों करेंगे, टाइम है शाम तक. काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परलय होएगी, मोरी करो भी कब. दिस इज वन ऑफ द पावरफुल श्लोकास ऑफ कबीरदास, याद रख सकते हैं. So a raja cannot have dirgha sutrata. Quickly you should call the meeting, take the data, analyze, together take the decision and implement it immediately. You also. नौकरी नहीं मिला, तो क्या करूं, रोना है नहीं, दीर्घ सूत्र मत रखो. क्विकली गो थ्रू ऑल पेपर्स, गो थ्रू द क्लासिफाइड्स, एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स, गो थ्रू द इंटरनेट, वेयर आर द जॉब ऑप्शंस. धनाधन लगे रहो, 10 पे लगाओ, 2 में आ जाएगा, एक सेलेक्ट करो, या वो लोगों में एक आपको सेलेक्ट करेगा. नौकरी की बात कर रहा हूं मैं. यू कांट बी दीर्घ सूत्री. Also, in giving up negativity is also, you can't be Dirgha Sutra. Bas, this is a negative thing I have, drop it immediately. This positive thing I need, quickly get it. असुर गुणों को छोड़ने में दीर्घ सूत्र नहीं होना, और दैवी गुणों को पाने में नहीं होना. आई एम जॉइनिंग द रामायण एंड गीता टुगेदर. ओके, दीर्घ सूत्रता राजा शुड नॉट हैव. दिस द फिफ्थ वन. नास्तिके मनृतम क्रोधम प्रमादम, दीर्घ सूत्र 5. छठा वाला क्या है? ज्ञानवताम अदर्शनम. That is another thing, very big mistake. An arrogant Raja, he doesn't want to consult the jnanis in the country who can advise for the betterment. Or if the problem is their solution, मैं खुद ही करूंगा, मैं राजा हूं ना. अरे भाई तू राजा हो बाजा हो, there are jnanis in the country, you select. One of the great thing done by our Indian Prime Minister is for all the departments, especially external affairs, the one who served for 30-40 years as an ambassador, who knows in and out of all these international dealings, even though he is not a selected MP, उनको बना दिया external affairs minister. That is called as Jnanavatama Darshanam. Now that person looks to be so blue, but how much of maturity, intelligence, poise, patience he has got, that उनको देख कर even America, Britain, ये लोग भी डरते हैं, because of his diplomatic way of discussions, because he knows everything. That is the meaning of Jnanavatam Darshanam. So to the finance minister, the home minister, किसको हमें रखना है पता होना है. In the same way, there are many other jnanis, pandits who are silent there. तो you have to consult them and tell कि ये क्राइसिस हो रहा है, क्या करें. तो इस बार थोड़ा प्रधानमंत्री ने वो गलती कर दी. मैं ही खुद ज्ञानी हूं करके थोड़े अकड़ गए, इसलिए कुछ सीट्स उन्होंने खोया. महात्मा संतों को जाओ पूछो, तुमने बहुत पढ़ा होगा, नो डाउट अबाउट इट, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर इन दैट पोजीशन. स्टिल again and again you have to consult them. They know the Shastra. That Mahatma knows or not, at that moment through him Bhagavan speaks, if you have faith in him. And here they are anyway Jnanavatas are there. They have Dirgha Divya Drushti. They say, hey, don't take this thing for granted. This is what you have to be careful. You know what has been done by him is the uncatchable Kerala, Tamil Nadu, he tried to catch. And in that effort, he took Uttar Pradesh for granted, Maharashtra for granted. ये तो एनीवे मिलने वाला नहीं थे, बेवकूफ है, इधर वो लोग वोट देंगे नहीं, और यहाँ कभी फिसल गए हाथ से. Why it has happened? ज्ञानवताओं को उन्होंने मिला नहीं. He should make some strategy of, there are some Mahagnani, Mahayogis are there in the country. Somehow you'll have to find. Even though you are right, you ask them. I'm just telling. They approve it. Yeah, you are right. ये राजा को, ज्ञानियों को भला लगातार मिलते रहना है. नहीं करना दर्शन उनका खुद ही 30 मार खान समझना. He is not allowed for a king. Because kings taking decisions, one wrong decision has a great, terrible negative consequences for the entire praja. You may take 80, 90 good decisions, 95. Five bad decisions will bring bad name to you. Also, the people will lose their faith, so too the country can suffer. Don't compare with others. Do other country. Five good decisions they take, 95 bad they take. That's not आदर्श for us. हमको तो 100 डिसीजन परफेक्ट होना है. उसके लिए ज्ञानवताम दर्शनम. You have to meet the good people or jnanis. So not meeting the jnani is another dushta lakshana of a raja. Not good for him. It's a dosha. Like that, we have some more. Tomorrow we'll see Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Let us do Prashnopanishad chanting बेटा. ओहो, मैंने कहा 3 होएगा. 8-5 मिनट में जितना होगा उतना. ओम अतः श्री अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषत् प्रथम प्रश्न शांति मंत्र. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवैतय्यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम सुकेशा च भारद्वाजः शैव्यश्च सत्यकामः सौर्यायणी च गार्ग्यः कौसल्यश्चाश्वलायनः भार्गवो वैदर्भी कबन्धी कात्यायनः. ते हैते ब्रह्मपराः ब्रह्मनिष्ठाः परं ब्रह्मान्वेषमाणाः. एषः वै तत्सर्वं वक्षतीति देह समित्पाणयः भगवन्तं पिप्पलादमुपसन्नाः. तानः सरुषिरुवाच भूय एव तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया संवत्सरं संवत्स्यथ यथा कामं प्रश्नान् पृच्छथ यदि विज्ञास्यामः सर्वं हवो वक्ष्याम इति. अथ कबन्धी कात्यायन उपेत्य पप्रच्छ भगवन् कुतो हवा इमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति. तस्मै सहोवाच प्रजाकामो वै प्रजापतिः स तपोतप्यत स तपस्तप्त्वा स मिथुनमुत्पादयते रयिं च प्राणं च इति. एतौ मे बहुधा प्रजाः करिष्यत इति. आदित्यो ह वै प्राणः रयिरेव चन्द्रमाः रयिर्वा यत् एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं चामूर्तं च तस्मात् मूर्तिरेव रयिः. अथ आदित्य उदयन् यत् प्राचीं दिशं प्रविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते. यद् दक्षिणां यत् प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधो यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरादिशः यत् सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते. स एषः वैश्वानरः विश्वरूपः प्राणः अग्निः उदयते. तदेतदृचाभ्युक्तं विश्वरूपं हरिणं जातवेदसं परायणं ज्योतिरेकन्तपन्तं सहस्ररश्मिः शतदा वर्तमानः. प्राणः प्रजानाम् उदयत्येष सूर्यः. संवत्सरो वै प्रजापतिः तस्यायने दक्षिणं चोत्तरं च तद्येह वै तदिष्टापूर्ते कृतम् इति उपासते. ते चान्द्रमसमेव लोकम् अभिजयन्ते त एव पुनरावर्तन्ते. तस्मादेते ऋषयः प्रजाकामाः दक्षिणं प्रतिपद्यन्ते. एषः वै रैर्यः पितृयाणः. अतोत्तरेण तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया विद्यया आत्मानमन्विष्य आदित्यमभिजयन्ते. एतद्वै प्राणानाम् आयतनम् एतद् अमृतम् अभयम् एतत् परायणम् एतस्मात् न पुनरावर्तन्ते इति एष निरोधः. तदेष श्लोकः. पंचपादं पितरं द्वादशाकृतिं दिव आहुः परे अर्धे पुरीषिणम् अथे मे अन्यौ परे विचक्षणं सप्तचक्रे षडर आहुरर्पितम् इति. मासो वै प्रजापतिः तस्य कृष्णपक्षः एव रयिः शुक्लः प्राणः. तस्मात् एते ऋषयः शुक्ले इष्टिं कुर्वन्ति. इतरस्मिन् अहोरात्रो वै प्रजापतिः तस्याहरेव प्राणः रात्रिरेव रयिः. प्राणं वा एते प्रस्कन्दन्ति ये दिवा रत्यां संयुज्यन्ते. ब्रह्मचर्यमेव तद्यत् रात्रौ रत्यां संयुज्यन्ते. अन्नं वै प्रजापतिः ततो ह वै तद्रेतः. तस्मादिमाः प्रजाः प्रजायन्त इति. तद्येह वै तत् प्रजापतिव्रतं चरन्ति ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते. तेषाम् एव एषः ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितं. तेषाम् असौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः न येषु जिह्वमनृतं न माया च इति. अथ द्वितीयः प्रश्नः अथ हैनं भार्गवो वैदर्भिः पप्रच्छ भगवन् कत्येव देवाः प्रजां विधारयन्ते कतर एतत् प्रकाशयन्ते कः पुनः येषां वरिष्ठः इति तस्मै सहोवाच आकाशो वा एष देवः वायुः अग्निः आपः पृथिवी वाङ् मनः चक्षुः श्रोत्रं च ते प्रकाश्य विवदन्ति वयमेतद् बाणमवष्टभ्य विधारयामः तान् वरिष्ठः प्राणः उवाच मा मोहमापद्यत अथ अहमेव एतत् पञ्चधा आत्मानं प्रविभज्य एतद् बाणमवष्टभ्य विधारयामि इति ते अश्रद्धधाना बभूवुः सः अभिमानात् ऊर्ध्वम् उत्क्रमत इव तस्मिन् उत्क्रामति अथ इतरे सर्वे एव उत्क्रामन्ते तस्मिंश्च प्रतिष्ठमाने सर्वे एव प्रातिष्ठन्ते तद् यथा मक्षिका मधुकरराजानाम् उत्क्रामन्तं सर्वा एव उत्क्रामन्ते तस्मिंश्च प्रतिष्ठमाने सर्वा एव प्रातिष्ठन्ते एवं वाङ्मनश्चक्षुश्रोत्रं च ते प्रीताः प्राणं स्तुन्वन्ति एषोऽग्निस्तपत्येष सूर्यः एष पर्जन्यो भगवान् एष वायुः एषः पृथिवी रैः देवः सदसच्चामृतं च यतो अराइव रथनाभौ प्राणे सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं रुचो यजोगुंषि सामानि यज्ञः क्षत्रं ब्रह्म च प्रजापतिश्चरसि गर्भे त्वमेव प्रतिजायसे तुभ्यं प्राणप्रजास्तिमाः बलिं हरन्ति यः प्राणैः प्रतितिष्ठसि देवानाम् असि वह्नितमः पितॄणां प्रथमा स्वधा ऋषीणां चरितं सत्यम् अथर्वाङ्गिरसामसि इन्द्रस्त्वं प्राणः तेजसा रुद्रोऽसि परिरक्षिता त्वमन्तरिक्षे चरसि सूर्यः त्वं ज्योतिषां वदिः यदा त्वम् अभिवर्षसि अथ इमाः प्राणः ते प्रजाः आनन्दरूपाः तिष्ठन्ति कामाय अन्नं भविष्यतीति व्रात्यस्त्वं प्राणैकर्षिः अत्ता विश्वस्य सत्पतिः वयमाद्यस्य दातारः पिता त्वं मातरिश्वनः या ते तनूर्वाचि प्रतिष्ठिता या श्रोत्रे या च चक्षुषी या च मनसि सन्तता शिवां तां कुरु मोत्क्रमीः प्राणस्येदं वशे सर्वं त्रिदिवे यत्प्रतिष्ठितं मातेव पुत्रान् रक्षस्व श्रेष्ठ प्रज्ञां च विदेहि नः इति। ओम शांति शांति शांति। दो काफी है बेटा, बाकी 3 दिन लगेंगे, कोई नहीं। ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्यते वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेद व्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री पिपलाद महर्षि की जय, षट शिष्य गण की जय, अतरण वेदांत हृदय प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय। बोलो भाई समसंतन की जय, सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज की आनंद की जय। नम पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे श्री आदि वराहति माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मोक्ष मुक्त गण की जय। भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडल की जय। यस बेटा, कल मिलेंगे, डोंट मिस क्लासेस।